It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 30th of January. I'm Michael Groff. We've got a lunar eclipse to talk about tomorrow morning. The weather looks perfect for that, and warm and dry conditions will continue here in the southwest for the foreseeable future. No change in the weather pattern anytime soon, but we'll talk about it anyway as we take a look at the almanac from yesterday and reveal that we tied a record high here in the valley at 83 degrees after a morning low of 55. We'll be near another record today. Outside right now, here at the utterly ridiculous hour of 5 a.m., we've got clear skies, and we start this day out at 55 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 21, humidity 26%. The winds are light, and the barometer is steady. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, it's in the mid-40s in the cold spots like Maricopa, mid-50s for most of us here in the urban core. The 500 millibar chart this morning reveals a ridge continuing to sit here over the southwest states with troughing in the nation's midsection and across the eastern half of the country. The watch warning map, some red flag advisories in the nation's midsection as well. Winter weather advisories further to the north, some wind going on as well. But most of the country is pretty quiet. We see that reflected on the convective outlook for today. No organized severe weather, no thunderstorm areas expected anywhere. And rainfall for the next 7 days, forget it. Nothing for us here in the valley, nothing statewide as our dry weather pattern will continue, which we will talk about right now as we go out to the models and look at it. Here we go to the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 18,000 feet. And yep, it's the same deal. Ridging here across the west, a westerly sort of zonal flow to the north. And down below that at the surface, sunny skies today and high temperatures once again, upper 70s and low 80s. I'd say 79 to 82. The record high for today is 82 degrees. We'll be right around there. Don't think we're going to break it, but we'll be pretty close. Tonight with clear skies, the lunar eclipse should begin around 4:48 a.m. for you early risers, so optimal viewing for that. The total eclipse begins at 5:51 and 47 seconds to be exact. And so everything looks good for that. Lows in the 40s for most of us to near 50 in the urban core. So comfortably chilly weather. And then tomorrow, more the same. Highs in the upper 70s to about 80. And that's going to hold true for the rest of the week as well. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we've got a 1050 millibar high setting up over Alberta. And that's going to push some mighty chilly temperatures through the northern Rockies and out into the northern and central plain states. But we stay warm and dry with Pacific weather systems passing north of Arizona during this time. High temperatures remain in the upper 70s to near 80. Sunday, same deal. Monday, same thing. Here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 6th of February, and I've got news for you. Nothing changes. Ridging across the west coast, dry northwesterly flow aloft. Maybe some high clouds come through from time to time, and that's about the only sensible weather we'll see over the next 7 to 10 days. High temperatures remain in the upper 70s to low 80s. The latest deterministic European guidance is coming in with high temperatures in the low and middle 80s next week, so it could be very warm, near records again. Same thing on Wednesday the 7th, and then here's the end of the 10-day forecast period. This is Thursday the 8th of February, and that still looks warm and dry with ridging along the west coast and a dry northwest flow. We continue with highs upper 70s and low 80s. Let's check the temperatures coming off of the GFS ensemble. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 50s. These are temperatures that we would typically see in late March through mid-April. That's how out of whack these numbers are right now. And a note from the National Weather Service office, they say that the period here in Phoenix from November through January of 2017-2018 is the warmest November through January ever, beating the old record by about 2 degrees. It's absolutely incredible how warm and dry this fall has been. Certainly the warmest and the driest I've ever seen in 35 plus years of living in Phoenix. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video comes back here tomorrow morning. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe, stay cool out there, and have yourselves a great Tuesday.